Hello, everyone, and welcome to Angel Healing House, and welcome to Walk In Angel Ariel's weekly wisdom for this upcoming week of September 24th through September 30th, 2023. My name is Claire Candy Hoff, and my name is also Angel Ariel, as I had an angelic walk-in experience on January 11th of 2003, which I write about in my award-winning #1 Amazon international bestseller, I Am an Angelic Walk-In, the Autobiography of Angel Ariel. I'd like to welcome back my loyal subscribers, my followers. Lovely to be in your energies once more. And thank you so much for liking and sharing, subscribing, and recommending this Claire Candy Hoff YouTube channel to both family and friends. And also, if you're listening for the first time, let me share a little bit about myself. If you're interested in any of my services, I am a Reiki master teacher. I love teaching Reiki, and I've done so worldwide for the last 20 years. I'm an intuitive counselor. I do past life clearing and ancestral healing, as well as those amazing, revealing, inspirational tarot card readings, along with Reiki energy healings, which can be done through distant healing to anywhere in the world. I have left my contact details in the description box down below. The number for Angel Healing House is 831-277-3716, and that's Eastern Standard Time, and also my website for more information on my services and those extraordinary, remarkable channeled books of mine. My website is angelhealinghouse.com. I've also left my PayPal link in the description box down below with all of my contact details if you would like to donate for my free content. Here on Angel Ariel's Weekly Wisdom, we do pull runes. We pull tarot and oracle cards for more messages. But before we do that, we always look into the astrological heavens to see what planetary energies will be affecting us. And here we go. After a particularly difficult past week for many in the collective were revisiting out of the blue, triggering issues that they thought that they had previously and fully dealt with. If this was you, having been through it myself, I commiserate, as it was so out of left field. The posse of angels and I mentioned last week that we are often tested the most right before we step in to a new chapter of our lives to see if we truly will find closure and resolve things fully with empathy, compassion, forgiveness, and unconditional love. But today, we can balance out any imbalancing energies, as we have important shifting energies this weekend. We said a fond farewell to Virgo as the sun entered my birthday season, the cardinal sign of Libra. Happy birthday to all of my fellow Librans out there. Now, Librans are all about harmony. We're all about balance, beauty, relationships, justice, and truth. But another key important word for Libras is equality. Now, one might think that equality means that there are equal amounts of the same things. But equality in this sense means that I bring something to the table, whatever that is, and another person or persons brings something to the table of equal value. And then we all create something remarkable together that would not have been as spectacular if not for the combination of all of those energies. One could say that the sum of the parts is greater than the whole. Librans are all about connecting and collaborating in harmony with others, so these energies will make it easier to open and share with others and bring those explosive conversations that many experienced back to a balanced, harmonious place. Also on today's date, we also have Over this weekend, the balancing energies with the fall equinox here in the northern hemisphere and the spring equinox in the southern hemisphere, with the ascension of many in the collective elevating into higher states of consciousness. This equinox stargate will be functioning at 0 point energy, opening a doorway and bringing in unlimited potential. This is occurring because the unrestricted, powerful clarity of 0 point energy is alchemizing and causing the collapse of those old cycles, those old patterns of the old energetic matrix of constriction and limitation and restriction, and it's being released and it's being dissolved. Hence the closing out of old, outdated timelines. Many will now receive new insights on the new timeline cycles that will bring in new beginnings along our very new journey. Now, over this equinox portal, think back to the end of March 2023, for it was at that point when we started to ascend. We started to climb the mountain of another astrological year. On our ascent up the mountain of that new zodiacal year, we might have noticed a particular area or areas standing out. Possibly it could have been in romance, business, health, soul searching, our creative endeavors. Could have been in many areas. But we may have started on advanced our projects. We could have begun, honed, or ended relationships. Maybe we moved on from careers and jobs, or many of us, like my husband Pete and myself, moved locations to other towns, cities, states, or even overseas. Now, at this equinox portal, it's time to start reaping the benefits of whatever we began during that time period. Because we are all unique individuals, this could mean different things as to what we have co-created for the universe to bless us now. In some cases, this could manifest as a major payout from a financial endeavor, or it could be a creative effort of yours that could now be in high demand. One could establish a business or other important connections during this time. In whatever way it needs to come in, it will restore many people's faith as they begin to reap the fruits of their labors. Now, many in the collective will get an almighty positive boost in their energies at this time. They'll start to feel quite brave and confident in pursuing what they want. This increased motivation might see some taking calculated risks, as now with recognition and now with accomplishment coming in, their belief in themselves has been restored and renewed. This energy surge will initiate a time of great growth and creative output as we are once again excited about our projects to assertively develop them and take them to new heights. Now, let this new energy rebalance your passion for what you wish to manifest in your life. Allow this new feeling to urge you forward and to strengthen your faith in yourself. As we go into this very new season of being able to utilize 0-point energies, remember your spirit is limitless and it's not held back by any space, time, or dimension. But we must be the composer and the orchestrator of our lives, and that might mean to allow ourselves to venture into uncharted territories. My angelic family, the posse of angels, is reminding us that we are already healed. We are complete. And once we focus on already having that which we think we lack, by fully loving, forgiving, and accepting ourselves, we not only welcome much needed peace and serenity into our heart, but we reclaim our powerful, multi-dimensional, sovereign, divine, inherent birthright of abundance. To work with these new 0-point energies, We must be constantly vigilant and deeply know that it is our inner freedom and surrender into that feeling of liberation that will shift all our life's experiences. Prepare for the unexpected as movement is coming back into our realities. Balanced movement with the equinox and going into Libra season, after what many experienced as a period of feeling like we were in a void where we were tested, and then we were tested, and then we were tested even more. As we go into the fall equinox, this past weekend and the October eclipse energies coming up, we are going to start to see things massively shift once more, and many will experience their harvest coming in with their hard work paying off. And when I went to my runes and I picked out a rune today, I chose this one. And you're going, Candy, you have it the wrong way, so let's turn it around. And when we turn it around, it's still blank. It is the blank rune. This is so apt where so many in the collective are at the moment. Having gone through the fires and the challenges of those tests, we've come to the end, which always signifies a new beginning. The appearance of this rune is exciting. It's exciting evidence that we are now on the precipice of our true destiny, which time and time again rises like the phoenix from the ashes, what many call karmic destined fate. When this card appears, it portends a death of sorts, a death of an old, outdated life, death to what no longer is a match for one's new energetic frequency. Because while we are held in this blankness, we are also faced with unlimited potential. Some might say it's both pregnant and yet it's empty at the same time. Not quite having direction yet, in the void of the blank rune, just might bring to the surface our greatest fears. But to utilize this time of blankness, it is of utmost importance to relinquish your control. When we will be given signs as to how to move on from this blank rune, it will be for our highest and also for our greatest good, but also for the highest and greatest good of all concerned. For all our fertile dreams are held within the blankness of this rune. So, this rune appears so often when we are on the verge of starting a whole new cycle. This reminds me of the World card, where we have taken that journey. We've taken the Fool's journey, and we've traveled, and we've learned so much about ourselves. And now we've come home to ourselves so that we can start a new cycle. When I went to my Enchanted Map cards, new cards of mine, lovely by Colette Baron Reid, the Enchanted Map, those lovely ones. The Posse of Angels only told me to choose one card, and I smiled when this one came out, and it's number 4, which is lucky number 7, and it's called Spark. Spark. This lady on this card, she is playing the violin, and it looks like the notes are hearts. And is that a white? Yes, there's a white butterfly there. White butterflies are new beginnings. And they're also about transformation as well. So this is the card of sparking. The Posse of Angels wish for all of us to know that with all of our clearing and all of our cleansing in order to come home to our divine, eternal natures, we've emptied all obstructions and we've made space for the spark of inspiration and creation to enter our lives, to show us the direction. And I love that the notes that she's playing our hearts. Because in order to come home to one's divine, eternal natures, one must transform and transmute anything that is not of the light into love. Hence the hearts. Primed and ready, many in the collective will experience the perfect convergence, the perfect melody and harmony of music. Now, harmony is the perfect thing in Libra season, of divine timing, now to give birth to an idea, to start a new business, a job, or collaboration on a new project or a new endeavor. This newfound sparkly energy, and many at this time, is connecting with others, who they then can co-create soul-nurturing, lucrative, and abundant experience to fill our worlds with joyous experiences of being of service. And the spark is coming back to so many people's lives in the collective. Such a beautiful time. And you know, you've earned it. You've earned it with the tests and the trials and the challenges that you've been through. And if you've brought them all back to have full closure when you're not triggered, and I've helped so many clients over the last 20 years to come back to their divine eternal natures through empathy, compassion, forgiveness, and unconditional love. That is the recipe to bring us back home to the divine within us. Now, the next two cards that I chose came from this magical deck, which I absolutely enjoy, which is the Chronicles of Destiny Fortune cards. And they wanted me to choose two cards. And the two cards that came out, well, the first one was this one, Light Bearer. And this one highlights the spark. Look at the spark. We have the spark there, and we have the light bearer. And can you see that held within her light is a heart, mirroring the hearts in the spark card? I love it when things work out like that. This is a wonderful indication that a gift will be given to you through kindness, through generosity, and favor. If we look closely, you can see that one, that like I mentioned, that is a heart shaped. This exchange will manifest because we have blessed ourselves with clearing away from inside any lower frequency energies. And now all that is left is a purity of heart, of compassion, of empathy, of forgiveness and unconditional love and light. Hence, many will be receiving gifts filled with light and love. It's a number 12, which is 3, which is the number of creation and miracles. There are many in the collective who are going to be experiencing miracles as we go in this post-equinox weeks coming up. The next card after Light Bearer, we have Knighthood, which is number 9. And while it can mean that somebody is going to bestow something like a gift of money on us, the second card, Knighthood, gives us an indication that because we have proven ourselves worthy and deserving through triumphing over enduring our challenges and trials and tests, we are now being gifted with awards, honors, promotions, and recognition. And these then will bring in financial freedom for many. I love that. That is absolutely beautiful. Let's go to my Angel Healing House cards. And now that I'm wearing curly, I'm back to curly girl there. Curly girl, except blonde and with a fringe. Okay. Let's see what's going to come out. Oh, they're going to tip over. Okay. Whoops, that one just jumped out. Okay. Okay, there's 2 there. Some more. Let's see. Oh, that one came out. 3. Okay, how many more? How many more do you want? That one came out. Okay, a few more. A few more to give us a good picture of what we have to look forward to in this coming week. There is so much to look forward to. And yes, while I'm shuffling, I must commiserate with you if you were triggered by some out of the blue conversation or altercation or something that came up over the last week. And my heart goes out to you, and I hope you've found closure with it. In the way that I found closure with my interaction was through empathy. Empathy for the other person, forgiveness, compassion, and most of all, unconditional love. If you need help, if you need help getting over that triggering, you can always give me a call at Angel Healing House to book a service and see where that wounding has come from. Okay, 1, 2, 3. First card that's coming out for us, well, talk about a spark. There's a shooting star. This is the card of wishes coming true. It's a card of healing. It's the card of being in the spotlight. I mean, you could suddenly, after being quiet for so long, be asked to be in a leadership position and be in the spotlight. That somebody loves your services, they love your products, they want to promote you, they want to collaborate with you, and suddenly you're put in the spotlight. So watch out for this week. The fulfillment of a dream, a wish, like a shooting star coming out of the blue. Just can expect the unexpected, but there's truly no way that you can prepare for this. Because if this is coming to you, you've already prepared going through those tests and those trials and those challenges. And look at all those stars in her hands and just spilling over into the river. I think our little mouse there is making a wish on those stars. So, talk about spark, sparking things off this week with the star card. Let's go to the next card. Well, we have a new start. Look at the light in that card of the resurrection, of the judgment. Now, this is the card of a new life. It's also a new beginning, but it's in many ways, it's like a second chance. It's like a resurrection for many. They feel like some part of them has died off. Some part of them no longer is the same person that they created their former life with. And now they're transforming like those butterflies. We are being called by the Archangel, Archangel Gabriel, out of the darkness and into the light in those brand new ways that we are going to be able to be of service and to step on a very new path for ourselves. And it's going to be absolutely amazing. This new path that we're going to be called to be stepped on for many will be in connecting and collaborating with our soulmate tribe, the ones which are like us in energetic signature, the ones that feel so comfortable and so familiar to be around. And it'll just be a joy to be together and connect and collaborate. Wonderful time of new beginnings as we go from the spark of those wishes coming true to the groundedness in the physical reality. Next card from the angel. Oh, here we go. Promotions. I just said this. Promotions, rewards, awards, recognition. This is the Chariot. This is being in that leadership position and recognized for your services or your products or the things that you do. This is also the card of movement. Many will be presented with a job position, a business opportunity. It might mean that you have to relocate. It might mean that you have to travel for this. But this is the movement card. This is a number 7. Our spark card was number 7 as well. This is, some would say it's a lucky break, but it's not luck at all. This is destined. This is your fated mission, calling of service to now set forth on a new journey. And it's going to be remarkable for so many to step into this fated opportunity for you to be of service. Next card coming out is the 3 of Pentacles. Now there's the soulmate tribe that we're going to be working with. Now so much of the 3 of Pentacles, and the 3 is about where 2 or more are gathered in that higher source's name, miracles happen. It's about creating, connecting, collaborating, and those people who love your services, they love you, they love your products, they want to collaborate with you in whatever way, shape, or form. That'll mean different things for different people. But it's all divinely guided. You see the Holy Spirit there and the dove and the Madonna. And what is she holding? She's holding a heart. So much of this reading with Spark and the Light Bearer, so much of it is about heart connection with this soul tribe to collaborate with, and also doing what we absolutely adore doing. We love doing it, and we will be financially remunerated for it this time around. Let's go to our next card. They're saying a few more. I just said financial remuneration, and here we have the 8 of Pentacles. This is the working hard card. This is the being recognized. Now, this is the second card of recognition that we have for our craftsmanship, for our work, for our services, and because it's Pentacles, we will be financially remunerated for it. Where in the past, maybe you felt you were underpaid or not paid at all or taken advantage of, that's no more. That's no more. Because of the balancing energies of the equinox and also Libra season. We're balancing those out. We are only going to take those things that respect and honor and value our time and effort. Beautiful. Next card. I want to say, no, they want 2 more. Okay. Knight of Pentacles. We're keeping on speaking about grounded, very grounded money this time. The Knight of Pentacles, is the most grounded out of all of those knights. It's long-term financial security. This is not get-rich-quick scheme or anything like this. This is about money that you can take to the bank, money that you can invest in because you have invested in yourself, and people are now investing in you and your product and your services. This is the long haul. And this is a wonderful card because this card also is the card of stability. It's the Knight of security, stability, a very strong foundation, things that you can rely on, and being in that financial flow. Okay, one more. We've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Let's do lucky 7. Make a wish. This is the wish card. So many of us are going to be realizing our dreams becoming a reality. I said in my Angel Healing House blog talk radio show that airs every week on Thursdays at 10 a.m. Eastern Standard Time. Oh, and by the way, you can call in for free mini angel readings and intuitive counseling. Just those very short mini angel readings, and you can call in. But I did mention that we are going into a time, because life is balancing out for us, wish fulfillment. So be careful what you wish for, because it might not come in the way that you think it will, or the timing, but When it does come in, you will have an aha moment that you wished for it at some stage. Your wish is my command. So I love that reading. Thank you, Posse of Angels, for that. Let's finish off with this beautiful deck. I think I got this on Etsy. It's called Indigo Goddess, and it's Midnight Oracle. Okay, so, whoops, they're already, oh, okay, all right. That's it. They already jumped out. I didn't have to go any further than that. Okay, so the first card that's coming out for us is, oh, I love this. I love this. Okay, they're all now going. Look at this one. Patience. Because you've been patient, or maybe not patient, but have gotten to this stage where realizing that those challenges and tests and those trials were trying your patience, your hard work is rewarded. That's 2 or 3 times I said in today's channel that our work is going to be paid off. And it says steady going, unstoppable. Plant your feet now with great passion. Your work is being recognized and it will be rewarded. Next one coming out for us is our destiny. Now, I said it was karmic. I said it was fated. Your wealth through your purpose or your calling or your mission, life path, mission fulfilled, healer, artist, self-employed. Now, you can be a freelance. You can also be a collaborator with other people and still retain your autonomy in many ways. But I love the spider on there. And the spider is about weaving the web of our dreams into reality. So wealth through our purpose, because we've had the patience and tried our patience. Your work is being rewarded. And now they step into your destined way to serve. Next is options. I love this, options. And I love that it has the Libra scales on it. This is balancing out. Where you might not have had options before, now you will. Job change, move, offers, justice, law, balance. Love that it has a little birdie on it as well. Beautiful cards. So we've got, now that patience, your work is rewarded. You're stepping into your destiny, your life path, wealth through your purpose, your options, weighing up your options now. And the fourth one that came out is, oh, look at this dog, resolve, dedicated to achievement, steady gains, long game, loyalty, effort, being a top dog. I did say about a leadership position or somebody recognizing what you've done, and promotions, awards, and rewards. And this is to have the trust and the faith. People will have now the trust and the faith in you because you resolved to have trust and faith in yourself. So I hope that's been helpful for you. Do remember that you can call in for a free mini angel reading on Angel Healing House Blog Talk Radio show that airs this coming Thursday, airs every week. We are finishing up our 12th year in December. We'll go into our 13th year of bringing forth channeled messages and also those free mini angel readings. It's at 10 a.m. on every Thursday, Eastern Standard Time. If you would like to book any of my services, please do go to my website, which is angelhealinghouse.com. I've left that number in the description box down below. So go out, everyone, and fashion an absolutely beautiful life for yourself. I'm wishing you love and, as all, angel blessings. And I look so forward to speaking with you again next week. Take care, everyone. Bye.